What's up, YouTube? It's Rhett from the 100 Acre Wood Highlands. It is a nice, foggy, wet morning. Got a little bit of rain last night. Coming out here today to top off the tractor, go feed a little hay to the heifers over there in their field, the other cows in this pasture. Getting closer and closer every day to our Christmas calves, so getting real excited for that. Probably in about another week we'll be to that point where we start, checking on them every day or so, just to kind of see if anything's changing or anything's happening. But going through the hay this time of year, thankfully it's not freezing cold, but this tractor sure does use a lot more diesel than old Teaspoon did, so we got to get her filled up first. One thing that's definitely nicer is that you got a nice low spot to fill up the diesel here rather than climbing up on top of the tractor and filling it up from the kind of top end like you did on the other tractor. One of these days, I'd like to get me a big transfer tank or some kind of big diesel tank rather than filling up these 5-gallon buckets from the gas station every few weeks. All this thick fog out here looks really neat. Makes me feel like it'd be a great morning to go deer hunting, but rifle season ended and no luck seeing any big bucks. We had one bonus buck that showed up in the middle of the night a couple of weeks before rifle season, but activity around here definitely feels like it has slowed to a crawl. So I'm trying to make the decision on our heifers that we've got in the other pasture, whether we're going to be AIing them this month or next month, or if we're going to turn them loose in here with Momentous. So I've got straws of Symbiosis Sir Titan. I've got Sweetbriar Epic Lad. I think I have some straws of Armageddon. But I'm almost kind of leaning towards just turning them loose in here with the bull when I'm ready. It'd be certainly a lot less work. Irina, she will be 2 years old in January, so I may just AI her and let Moose and Pepper and Emporia be in here with Momentous. It'd be a little bit easier to manage that, less trips back and forth to the vet, a little less cost, but I've already spent the money on those straws, and so I need to use them at some point. Just not sure. I haven't really quite made up my mind of what we're going to do with those heifers yet, but we're getting really close to the point where we need to decide. We want to have those cows bred late December, early January. That way we can have fall calves next year. All right, got that taken care of. Let's go get some hay. Check it out. Whoa, windshield wipers, baby. All right, let's go find these cows. I really don't know where they are. Normally, if they hear the truck coming, they'll start running towards me because they think they're gonna get some cubes, which I brought some cubes with me, but if I can get out here and get the string off this hay before they rush me, then I'm not gonna worry about the cubes today. So we took the girls to go meet Santa Claus and get their pictures taken this week. Lucy and Eloise, that was so sweet. Loved that, got some great pictures. And Lucy, she is so sweet that she made a list for her baby sister for Santa Claus. So it was a great time. We are all geared up for Christmas, ready to roll. So we recently got contacted by a power company that is putting in utility lines from a wind farm in Minco, Oklahoma through to Norman, Oklahoma, where the University of Oklahoma is. And the power lines happen to cut right across the corner of the farm. And it would go right through this area, over the driveway, over the tip of the pond. I've been really depressed about it because I don't know a lot about easements and power lines and all those things, but I don't think there's much you can do about it if you don't want it. I think that eminent domain, if they want to put it here, we won't have much to say about it. Now, they will pay my mom for cutting across the corner of her property, but then we'll be dealing with having a power line right across it, going underneath the driveway for the rest of our lives. So I've been sad about that. I don't want it. I don't know there's a lot they can do about it. I mean, kind of the one silver lining besides her getting paid is that the area they're going through has got a bunch of cedar trees, which I like those cedar trees, some of them, because they kind of block the view from the road. It kind of just gives you a little bit more privacy and stuff, but they'll clear cut that 150-foot section on both sides, 75 foot of each side of the power line, and then that'll give the cows a little bit more pasture to graze on, because those cedar trees, they take up so much water. They're a fire hazard. They're invasive. You know, they're not good for a lot of different reasons. But that still doesn't mean I want this power pole coming through and clearing out all our trees. So kind of frustrating, but it looks like that's going to be happening. I don't know exactly when the construction process will start, but we'll be dealing with that here on the farm before too long, it looks like. All right, now if the cows would show up, I can hear them way in the distance. Here, cows, here! There they are. They're gonna come running. We'll get this hay unrolled so they all got a chance to get up to it. Or maybe we'll see what kind of destruction we can get on footage of this hay bale, because I'm sure when they come running, they're just going to tear this apart. Here comes the first one. I heard her crashing through the woods before she poked right out of there. There's another. Come on, cows. There they come. That looks like Cinnamon. Blondie and Goldie are usually the fastest. They're about some of the youngest ones in this field. So usually get to the hay first. Penny's usually bringing up the rear. She's probably one of the oldest. Come on! Come on! Well, that one, number 47, Sansa, she's looking big. She's one of the ones due on December 25th. Oh, here they go. Get it! Tear up that hay, come on. It's like they just love to play with it. Come on, girls. Yeah, here we go. I'm ready to see this calf of yours there, Sansa. You look like you're pretty big pregnant. Ooh, Dusty. That was kind of a mean one. Just like I suspected, the very back one back there is Penny. Slow poke in the rear. Poor girl. Don't look at me. I don't have nothing. Go get that hay. There's Sarah. She's due on the 25th. She's looking pretty rotund herself. Come on, Penny. You got this. Slow and steady wins the race, huh? That should get the cows in this field taken care of. This will last them 3 or 4 days. That's about how frequently we're putting out hay right now. you know, in this field, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cows in this field with the rest of them in the other. If I have them all in this field with momentous, then I'm probably gonna be having to put a bale out like every second or third day, I would bet. But right now with these, it takes them about 4 days to clean it up. So that's how frequently we're putting out the hay right now. You know, really having to try to make sure we manage the hay situation so we don't run out early. I'm thinking that I'm gonna get some protein tubs to put out here, kind of give them free access to that. You know, normally I've just fed the protein cubes, but I'm thinking about getting a couple of tubs. That way they can just kind of access it whenever they want to. And then our mineral station over there, I think it's getting pretty low, so we're probably gonna have to fill that up before long, but they're looking good though. We got enough hay for now. I think they're gonna be fine. Steer's growing. I'm just ready for some babies to start being born. Got these cows over in this field, poured out a few cubes so I can distract them. They always meet me at the gate. I never do have a chance to set this hay bale down before they come rush me. But got all the calves over here running around, looking good. Hey little guy. Hey little guy. Run, 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 run. Okay, well, we got this hay rolled out. Cows over there cleaning up the last bit of cubes before they run over here and investigate what we got going on, and getting closer and closer every day to our Christmas babies. So if you haven't already, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram by searching 100 Acre Wood Highlands. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.